This isn't just another phone, it's a statement. For years, we've been told that smartphones have to be simple, black rectangles, all function, very little form. But nothing is trying to break that mold. This is the Nothing Phone 3 and it's promising a totally new way to use your phone. The real question is, are its new hardware features like this crazy glyph matrix on the back and a dedicated essential key actually useful, or is it all just a fancy light show? Let's find out. Now by code that day. No. Let's be honest. The smartphone market in 2025 is crowded. You've got the usual giants, Apple, Samsung, Google, all vying for your attention. So to even get noticed, you have to do something really different. And different is basically Nothing's entire mission statement. With the Phone 3, they've gone way beyond just a see-through back and some cool lights. They've built in entirely new hardware they claim can solve real-world frustrations. My goal here is simple: to put those unique features to the test and see if this is true innovation or just a bunch of well-marketed gimmicks. Nam bin one no. Alright. Let's start with the biggest and most obvious change. The old glyph lights are gone and in their place is this, the glyph matrix. The problem Nothing wants to solve is something we all deal with: notification overload. That endless sea of pings, buzzes, and pop-ups that kill our focus. The glyph matrix promises a quieter, more glanceable way to see what's going on without even turning on your screen. It's a small monochrome micro LED display on the back made of 489 individual lights. You can set custom pixel art icons for different contacts or apps. That way you can see who's texting you from across the room. It also doubles as a progress bar for your Uber's arrival or a food delivery timer. Nothing has also opened this up to developers for mini apps or widgets that can turn the back of your phone into a digital clock, a stopwatch, or even a pocket leveler. It's a really clever evolution. Instead of just blinking at you, it actually communicates. In day-to-day use, it's surprisingly helpful for filtering notifications. You see a specific pattern and you know instantly if it's urgent or if it can wait. It's a feature literally designed to help you use your screen less, and while it takes a minute to get used to, it's a genuinely fresh idea. Next up is this new button on the side of the phone, the essential key. The problem this one tackles is repetition. Just think about the things you do a dozen times a day: opening the camera, taking a screenshot, firing up a voice note. The essential key is a programmable physical shortcut to get you to those actions instantly. By default, it launches Nothing's new AI hub, but the real magic is making it your own. You can set it to launch your camera, start a voice memo, or even trigger a smart home routine. One of the coolest features is flip to record. You just long press the key, place the phone face down, and it automatically starts recording audio, even generating an AI transcript and summary for you later. Now, this isn't a brand new concept. Other phones have had extra buttons before, but Nothing's version just feels way more thought out and integrated. It's not just a button. It's a shortcut to the phone's smartest features, all designed to make your daily routine a little bit faster. So what would you use the essential key for? A shortcut to your favorite playlist? A dedicated button to Shazam a song? Drop a comment and let me know. Of course, a phone is more than its unique tricks, and with a starting price of $799, the rest of the hardware better deliver. For the most part, it absolutely does. The display is a beautiful 6.67 inch 1.5K AMOLED panel that gets ridiculously bright, capable of hitting 4,500 nits. Inside, it's running the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 chip. This isn't the most powerful processor on the planet, but Nothing says they chose it for a better balance of performance and battery life. They're also backing it up with a massive 5-year promise for OS updates and 7 years of security patches, which is fantastic. The battery is a huge 5,150 mAh silicon carbon unit, and it supports 65 watt fast charging that'll get you from 0 to 50% in less than 20 minutes. And then there's the camera system, nothing's most serious attempt yet. It's a triple 50 megapixel setup on the back with a main lens, an ultra wide, and a real 3x optical zoom periscope telephoto lens. Even the selfie camera is 50 megapixels. And all 4 cameras can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. This is a legitimate flagship level camera array that's clearly built to compete with the big guys. So after all that, what's the final verdict? Is the Nothing Phone 3's hardware genuinely innovative, or is it all just a gimmick? I think this is the real deal. The Glyph Matrix is so much more than a light show. It's a smart attempt to fix our toxic relationship with notifications. The essential key is a simple, actually useful tool that saves you time every single day. Nothing has managed to build a phone that truly feels different in a market full of lookalikes. They've managed to blend a playful, unique design with seriously premium hardware and a software commitment that even rivals Google. While some of the little widgets might feel a bit extra, the core ideas, the matrix, and the key are focused on solving real problems. The Nothing Phone 3 isn't just a collection of clever tricks, it's a complete package that feels like a genuine alternative to the mainstream flagships.